Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna continue with a little more demolition today. Probably not gonna get through too much. Pretty much all I'm gonna try and get is I'm going to remove the jetted tub, and then I'm gonna cut out the tile off the walls, essentially removing some sheetrock, bunches of the, get all that tile released. I'm going to end up cutting this up with my Sawzall for the most part. I've got a waste management bag out at the end of my driveway that I'm going to use to collect all of this debris. It's not going to be a huge amount. So once I'm all done, I'll call waste management up. They'll come and grab it, take it away for me. Much more economical than having to get a dumpster. So essentially what I'm trying to do, I'm going to try and be as careful as I can, right? Because I want to minimize the amount of damage to sheetrock. So I'm going to try and salvage as much of the drain filler as I can. I've got friends of ours that are going to want to keep this set here, so I'm going to be as careful as I can removing that. But there's really not much else but this that I'm going to try and be careful with. There is electric here, obviously, to control the turn on and off the motor. So I've already got that circuit breaker switched off. I've got the plumbing under here. I've got those valves turned off. I've already tried to run the water. Nothing there, nothing hot, nothing cold. So that shouldn't be a big deal. So I guess, let's get started here. Okay, so I just want to real quick hit the equipment list just to make sure everybody kind of knows what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the hammer and my little multi-tool here to be able to pry off the sheetrock. A sharp knife to score the sheetrock and cut it off. I've got a Allen wrench tool here, multiple different sizes. This is going to be used to take the handles off of the drain filler and then the drain filler spout itself. A couple sets of channel locks. These are going to be used to take off the big nuts that are holding the handles and whatnot on. Of course, protection, and then my big beautiful Ryobi cordless Sawzall. I can't wait to use this thing brand new out of the box. So let's get going. We're back. So right now I've just got some of the tile started to come off, some sheetrock pull out. Started to make some straight cuts along about the middle of the studs here, along with those vertical cuts, so that we can make sure we have a good spot to install some new sheetrock when it comes time. I scored it up the wall here, getting ready to start demoing this. Nothing real groundbreaking here. Took the surround off the window. Time to get out some of that tile and whatnot. So what I'm going to do next is there's still a little bit of tile here on the surround. I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to take the tub filler and the hardware and make sure I take that off nicely. Again, like I said earlier, set that aside so we can give it to some of our friends. And then once that happens, I'm just going to start cutting this up, and then next time I see you, I think should be pretty much down to the subfloor, I would think. So see you in a minute. So you can't tell me that doggone air hammer isn't fantastic. It just blew right through the stuff. I can't wait to use it on the floor tile. I think this stuff's just gonna come right out. So awesome. It's gonna take care of all this mess. It's important to always keep a clean work area so that you're not trying to step over stuff, potentially cut yourself, hurt yourself, whatever it might be. So clean up after yourself. Alright, so I'm pretty much done here for the day. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. There was a few things that took a little bit of trial and error, a lot of cuts to try and get this tub out in pieces. Of course, right as I was breaking out that air hammer drill to get at the concrete base, my wife comes in and says, "Hey, can I help you?" So yeah, I may not have maybe tried to do so much on my own, tried to cut it up into pieces, but yeah, it is what it is. But here's what it looks like, you know, down to the studs again, window, got that trim off. Looks like, you know, there's my plumbing. I'm gonna have to do, have to pretty much replace this whole piece of subfloor here and relocate my drain because my tub drain is probably going to be about a good 18 to 24 inches further in this direction. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do there. But yeah, I mean, the knee wall's still up, so we can still use the shower until our tile comes. What's really cool is I'm going to be able to reuse this receptacle here. I'm either going to reuse that for the TV I'm going to put in the wall, or I'm going to use that to actually feed outside because I want to put a light out on our back patio, or side patio I should say. So yeah, reuse that circuit, not so bad. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I know it wasn't too exciting, but hopefully you got to see something. I don't know. Any questions or comments? Hit them below. Thanks everyone.